Hey guys, welcome back. Today is going to be about shadow work. For those of you newbies to the spiritual journey that don't know what shadow work is, it's the dark side of your personality, the toxic side of yourself. What you project onto others is what we bury inside. When you work on shadow work, it can heal and cause self-growth. Some of the things that are shadow work is pretty much all toxic issues. Being rude, sarcastic, nasty, hate, inner child wounds, parental wounds, inflated pride and ego, anger, resentment, negative energies, past life stuff, addictions, obsessions, rage, envy, greed, selfishness, desire, power hungry, evil, lazy, selfish, self-centered, self-absorbed, negative, unintentional, unconscious responses to events and people and situations. Defensiveness, resisting change, manipulation, tantrums, acting aggressive. Those are all symptoms of shadow work that we all have to work on ourselves. I have a very short time limit, so if you need to slow the video down, there's 3 dots up in the right corner. Click on that and you can choose a speed to slow it down for you. The shadow work is pretty much any and all toxic issues we have inside ourselves. They need to be healed so that you can become a better person and live the way you're supposed to live. If you don't do this, it's going to affect your whole life, and let's just say life is not going to be very pleasant for you. Write down anything toxic that you can see about yourself and also add that to the list, and I would work on these things and get them taken care of. Now, there are all kinds of videos on YouTube, and you'll have to read the description in the box below for each video that you click on, and it will tell you, if you have to watch it so many times or listen to it so many times or whatever. All these painful things from the past, if you're carrying anger and resentment and hatred and bitterness and anything that's not kind, giving, caring, and loving, pretty much. These all have to be worked on. Some you might have to work on for quite a while before they're healed. My best advice is to tackle the shadow work quickly, as quick as you can, and get that taken care of. Then you need to find a way to control your emotions, and there's videos on YouTube for that. Then I would tackle generational and ancestral stuff, like patterns and cycles and all that kind of thing, because they need to be worked on too. And past life karma, that's another thing. You need to clear all the past life karma. Do heavy past life clearing for karma work, so then that way you don't have to pay for your past life karma in this life. I have done a lot of my shadow work. It will change you. You will be a better person. And if you tackle the shadow work, let's just say your relationships will be better. Because you won't be flying off the handle and being selfish and wanting power and money hungry and all those toxic things. So make sure you tackle them really good. I would probably spend a month on doing the shadow work at least, and then give yourself a few weeks and see if you notice any of the toxic issues still arising. If they do, then you know that you have to work on them some more. A lot of us don't know what our past life was like, or past lives were like. Past lives are very painful because a lot of tragic stuff happens in them. I would clear everything you can about past life stuff, starting with karma, and go from there. And then I would do like the generational and ancestral cycles and trauma and curses and all that stuff. Every video you can find on YouTube about that. I just wanted to give you a heads up on this because this is one area that we all have to work on, whether we like to or not. It's not pleasant. I apologize for the background noise. It's not pleasant work to do, but it has to be done. Like I said, it's the dark side of your personality. It's toxic. These are toxic issues that have to be dealt with, or they are going to mess up any and all friendships, relationships, business partnerships, whatever kind of relationship you're in, it will ruin it. So attack it aggressively and heal all those. Any pain, anger, shame, guilt, those kind of feelings from being in relationships that didn't work out and stuff like that, that needs to be healed too. Like I said, the generational and the ancestral cycles and trauma and curses and all that stuff, and past life karma. You might have to heal past life traumas because those will usually follow you into your next life, which is this life. And if you don't tackle them now, they're going to follow you through the rest of your future lives. So make sure you tackle them. I just wanted to bring this up to give you a heads up on what needs to be worked on. This is for the new people of the journey. A lot of us that have been around for a while know exactly what the shadow work is, and we've done it. So I hope you will like, share, subscribe, thumbs up, send your friends to the channel, share the videos with your friends, comment below. You will feel better about yourself because you become like a better person afterwards, after you tackle all this stuff. It can be hard to get through, and it will change you in a good way. You won't be so quick to anger, and you won't be throwing tantrums and being like jealous and envy and rage and selfishness and power hungry and controlling, and all that stuff is shadow work. That's the dark side of your personality. And they need to be dealt with, because if not, they're going to ruin future relationships, whatever kind they are, business or personal or friends or whatever, or love relationships. That all has to be done. And like I said, the past life stuff, and especially past life karma, because you don't want to have to pay for past life karma in this lifetime. I hear it's worse than regular karma. And the generational and ancestor stuff, like cycles and trauma and karma and curses, and you want to like cleanse your DNA and cleanse your family tree and cleanse your bloodline and all that stuff, so that those things will not affect you in this life or the future lives. Anyway, that's a good place to start. Check out the other videos on the channel. And I hope you'll come back and check out the rest of them. Thank you. Bye.